the news and the publicities. It's very interesting. In the television, when we are looking the news, normally there are negatives news, bad news. War in Ukraine, war in Palestine, crimes in our town, in our country, things that are not going on well in politics. And it's rare that there are news of things that are happening every day, as sick that are coming out from the hospital and they are okay, or that one is realizing a beautiful house, or that he's finding a good job. We have incredible many things that how many children every year are able to learn to read and to write. These are beautiful news, but we do not hear them. But at the opposite, when we are looking the publicity, they are super positive. You see only smiling people, only happy people. When you eat that, when you're taking this medicine, when you're buying this car, when you're doing this trip, you will be happy. You have only to pay. And that's the literal sense, perhaps. News, bad news, are helping to be more open for a happiness that you can pay. So it's a genial couple. But at the same time, there are other senses, significations. It's a real Eastern experience, our way to see television. The bad news are showing us what Christ is taking in his body, in his crucified body. And at the same time, the beauty of publicity is showing us how our body will be, how deep is in us the desire to have a happy body, to have joy in our body. And that's the feast of today, the Assumption of Mary in heaven, in her soul and in her body, is a direct answer to all publicity we find on television and everywhere, on our smartphones, and at the same time to the bad news. She is telling us the bad news will not last forever. There will be an end. My son took all these things in his body and he transfigurated it. And at the same time, what you want to pay for being happy, I am yet experiencing what it is. The beautiful, glad, transfigurated body of Mary is the answer of all our desires of happiness. Have a beautiful feast of the Assumption.